Welcome back to Simply Living It. In today's video, I am sharing with you a video that has been highly requested. I intended to bring this video to you in the past and I totally spaced it, totally forgot all about it. We are going to be talking about homeschool curriculum for the 2020-2021 homeschool year. And what I am sharing with you specifically in today's video is our 7th grade homeschool curriculum. I cannot even believe, you guys, that I am going to be teaching a 7th grader. Like, how is my firstborn baby boy even old enough to be in 7th grade? I cannot even wrap my mind around that. It is insane to me. So if you are new to our channel, I am a homeschooling mom of 3 boys. I will be homeschooling a 7th grader, a 5th grader, and a 2nd grader this year. So the very first thing I want to say before we get into today's video, if you are asking the question, where's Gather Round? I want you to know Gather Round has not gone anywhere. Gather Round will be a part of our homeschool for as long as it is made available to us. It is not going anywhere, but you will not be seeing Gather Round homeschool curriculum in this video because that is something we do as a family. So here in the next week or two, I will have a video totally devoted to Gather Round homeschool curriculum, totally devoted to all of the unit studies that we are going to be using, but those are family subjects. So you will not see that in any one of my specific, my grade specific videos because it is a family subject. So Gather Round homeschool curriculum unit studies are coming in a future video. Today it is independent studies for my 7th grade. So the first thing I want to share is teaching textbooks. This is nothing new to our home, nothing new to our homeschool. My oldest has been using teaching textbooks since 4th grade, so we will continue right on through that with his 7th grade year as well. In the past, we have done the discs. I have all of the discs to continue that, but this last year, he did the 3.0 version, which is all online, and you guys, I really liked it. So I'm really thinking I'm going to stick with the 3.0 version and do that this year as well for him for 7th grade. So teaching textbooks for math. One thing that is new to our homeschool this year is the typing program from The Good and the Beautiful. So I had not purchased from The Good and the Beautiful in the past. This is my very first time purchasing from them. I was torn between typing.com or typing from The Good and the Beautiful. I feel that for myself, I will follow through more if it's actually a book or something, whereas if it's just online, I feel like I might forget to do it. So I'm going to give this a shot. I'm not sure how it's going to all work out. This will be my very first time using it, my very first time doing even a typing program in general. So my 5th grader and my 7th grader will be using Typing 1 for the upcoming homeschool year. So the next piece of homeschool curriculum, if you will, that I want to share with you is Fixit Grammar. This is our very first time using the IEW program. It's our very first time using Fixit Grammar. This is going to be used for both my 5th grader and my 7th grader. I'm starting at the very beginning, you guys. This is going to be our first time using this. Like I said, we're going to start with the nose tree, and it's something we're going to do together as a family. So Fixit Grammar is something that I honestly probably could have saved for our family subjects video and shared that with you guys in that, but it is going to be part of his 7th grade homeschool curriculum. It's something that I want to dive in a little bit deeper with my 7th grader, so that is why it is in his box specifically. The last thing I want to share for my 7th grader is Explode the Code. Now, we have used the Explode the Code books in the past. I absolutely love them. I want you to know this is not something that we do every single day. These are just fun little extra workbooks that I keep in their box that has all of their curriculum. If we have some spare time, if they're needing to find something to do, if they finish their math early, whatever the day might look like, however it might lay out, I will grab one of these books, let them work on them independently. It is not part of our every single day homeschool routine or schedule, if you will. So do not let what I am showing you overwhelm you. Do not think for a minute that everything you are seeing is what we are doing every day. Please do not let it overwhelm you. These are just items that we have used and loved in our homeschool. I will be beginning my 8th year as a homeschool mom this year. So I've had some time to kind of figure out things that I like, that I enjoy, that my kids like. And these for me is just an awesome way to kind of reinforce some spelling. It's an awesome way if we need some quiet time in the afternoon. Maybe they're wanting to read a book. Maybe they're wanting to do a few pages and explode the code, because my kids really enjoy Explode the Code. So it is something that we do. It is an add-on. It's not It is not set in stone, something we touch on every single day. It's just a fun little extra for us to do. So I shared those in every one of my homeschool curriculum videos that I've shared with you previously. You will probably see those every year from here on out. We really like Explode the Code. Now with this, I have been torn between adding in master books, language lessons for living education. And as you know, I purchased The Good and the Beautiful Level 6. You guys, being straight, upfront, forward, and honest, I still don't know what direction I'm going, if any. I feel peace in my heart with Gather Round Homeschool Curriculum unit studies that we're using and Fixit Grammar. I feel peace. I feel like that is enough. I feel like that's all that I need this homeschool year. So I don't know how that is all going to play out for the upcoming year. I feel like I need to just get started and see how things are working, see how things are flowing. So I know I jumped out of the gun with our homeschool curriculum for the 2020-2021 homeschool year with all kinds of things and all kinds of ideas and so much going on in my mind. And if you watched my homeschool curriculum unboxing video, you saw that kind of in real time. So I was just basically vomiting all kinds of things that were going on in my mind. And I really had to stop and find myself in the middle of it all again and reel myself back in, get out of that crazy curriculum train that I tend to get on at the beginning of every new homeschool year. I truly do. It's something that I battle with, but it's how I process. So as a homeschool mom, if that's what helps me find my rhythm and my flow again and what I'm looking for, then so be it, so be it. That's just kind of how it works out. That's how it works for me. That is in my, like I said, 7 years homeschooling. That's just how I process things. So again, I don't know what direction I'm going. So if you have a question in regards to master books for my 7th grader or The Good and the Beautiful for my 7th grader, I truly do not have an answer yet. If I'm even going to do either of those, I truly do not know. Once we get started with our Gather Round unit studies, once we get started with Fixit Grammar, we'll see how it all plays out, how I'm feeling inside. I know that is going to be more than enough and everything that we need. So I truly don't know how it's going to all play out, but I will be sure and keep you guys updated in a future video once we get our new homeschool year started and get rolling with everything. So that is it for my 7th grader for his homeschool curriculum for the upcoming school year. That is everything I wanted to share with you in his curriculum box. So the rest of the things we do are going to be our group subjects, our unit studies, things like that, all the good stuff from the Gather Round Homeschool Curriculum. So you will be seeing more of that in the future, as well as a video where I share the unit studies that we're going to be using for the upcoming homeschool year from Gather Round. So that is it for today's video, moms. Be sure and check us out over on Instagram if you are on Instagram at Simply Living It, and I will see you all in our next video.